We won game one preseason. Now, we're going to fight the Steelers.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Bills and the Steelers, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up this second week of the preseason, and we got a solid matchup in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Steelers offense set for their first possession here, and it's Kenny Pickett who will lead the way, the second-year man, Charles, from Pitt.
Pickett didn't quite... to the promised land in his first season as the hometown kid and franchise quarterback, but he did impress once he got in the field. Winning 7 games helped keep the vaunted streak of non-losing seasons alive in the Steel City.
Looking to throw right away. Pickett. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh.
And goals removed. Sold on eBay.
Extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking.
Their ankles were on the 50-yard line.
Taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the third play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. Wide open receiver complete. Pause here for an injured player, and this would be an important one. Von Miller in some discomfort on the field right now. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's do a PA post shot. Why not?
Off play action. Pickett. Man open is Robinson.
It's Robinson the second with a beautiful pass.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Make them eat it.
Harris. Touchdown.
Right in.
Just poor football here. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. Well, all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now for the point after. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. And we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen.
And it just feels like Allen has the Bills on the cusp of something great. Another 13-win season last year, and they're officially perennial favorites in the AFC. Behind
Allen
that
is
effort,
92
continued excellence,
overall. Wow.
one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook.
What happened?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Throwing quickly there.
Pressure.
It's incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they carry 90 all the way through the preseason.
Nice.
They make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a
all right,
3rd and 10. Now Allen.
Nope, he dropped.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on
Give
to.
us the ball.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. Fielded at the 20. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Third down and 1.
Injured.
Back to throw. Pickett.
Oh, I was hoping the tight end could get.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give them a
Medium.
first-drive
It's only
touchdown,
preseason.
go back out on defense and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this returnable for Hines. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
Wow.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here
He just
come
got
the Bills
slammed.
out for their second drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just
QB
short of
keeper.
45 at the 44.
Dang it.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
We got 2 in the backfield.
They run the counter with Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Let's do an overstorm braid.
Out of
Hopefully we
Steeler
can get one
territory
here.
now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. To throw, it's Allen. Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll get beat out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2nd and a couple.
Let's go back to overstorm brave.
On play action, Allen rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat
Sack.
this. Down he goes. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. Under pressure.
Right in there. 4th and 13.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. On 4th down, here's Sam
How's the
Martin
punting
to
it?
kick it away. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline.
Oh.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And
First
with
time
that,
he's back.
we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. Here's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Pickett back to the air on 2nd down.
Oh, that was game.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up
Come on,
3rd
get in
down.
there with halfbacks.
Harris running straight ahead. And the tackle
4th
made
and
at the 13. He is well
I don't
short
feel
of
safe with
1st.
this.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th
trust in
down.
my team.
The Steelers send out their punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. On the punt there.
All right.
And the Bills are going to take over in great position here for the 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is.
They've gotten that sack here. Fumble.
They're furiously going over things on the sidelines.
But hey, I'll take what I get.
Overstorm right there. 1st down and change our momentum.
It's working.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to
Oh, come on.
and he's going to get this inside the 30.
Dang it, alright.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Might have
Nope,
gotten
we
this one
stopped.
down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
3rd and 9.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play action. Now it's Allen. Nowhere to
He's down. 4 for 19.
back at about the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at
Come on,
this
boys,
stage,
come on.
we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
Look how he just keeps on running.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Pickett.
What a catch.
Look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people.
Touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in
No.
certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their
Alright,
kicker.
let's try and not let them get those yards in.
I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first.
Let's have more of what's been happening.
But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs. Right side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now a stoppage for an injured player. A lot of people holding their breath on this one right now.
Oh, wow. Stephon Diggs is injured. That's really bad for them.
Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground.
They go over.
What's going on with this defense? In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up.
Sit down. Let's go.
Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack. So
double bug.
4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason.
Short safety plus 3. Come on.
Quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would
Strong
imagine we
safety,
will
not
not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting
Not.
quarterback.
You gotta kick that.
Third down throw incomplete as well.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because
No.
most of your playbook's probably installed.
Couldn't get it.
How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Or are they starting to look like
No,
a
it's the
good
second.
offensive football team?
Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now...
All right, Austin. Good return here, okay?
And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal.
We're heading the wrong
can change
way.
the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
And now
Why was I
good
running back?
return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Throwing that shit deep.
Pickett sets up play action. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a double coverage.
No.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it
Crap.
to the
Now they get it for
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game. And
I flagged. You're kidding me. And we pick it on the flag. Of course we do. Can't pick it when there's no flag, but when there's flag, we can.
The Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
To the air, Allen. He's got this one.
Come on.
To Sherfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now Allen.
He's down.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Allen.
Third and
has his man, it's Shakir. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. A final shot before half for Allen.
Fourth and...
Incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth
We're icing
down.
their kick.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find
lead
our
by,
man Jonathan
7.
Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one, and then we will get it all started as we normally do.
Let's run it inside and let's defend the short.
Our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Guys battling, trying to make a ball club. We'll send it back to two guys already on our team. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be.
Why are you jumping around? You
the
just.
Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. But Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a
Oh,
way
good job.
to
We took it.
control this ball game.
Don't let him get you.
Gauntlet's been
Don't let the
thrown
flat
down.
work.
They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. First throw now for the backup Allen. Open man is Davidson, the tight end. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he'll be stopped here
The
for
backup.
no gain. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. There he goes,
No.
left side. And he's going to take this all the
Crap.
way down to the Steelers' 17-yard line. A big
50-yard
gain there
rush.
on 3rd and 2. And even 50
Don't let
yards
him.
on the ground. The veteran who spent last season in Denver, it's Latavius Murray.
Yeah.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Throwing now is Allen.
He's down.
Taken down at the 21. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to pressure.
He's down, 4th and 22.
Once again, a well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. The kick by Bass is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit
Right.
more up to speed coming out of the break. You
Leave
turn
him
to your
4.
defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball
I
back
got blocked.
for us.
What?
And in hindsight, probably
Shoving
should
me.
have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
All
Rudolph
right.
going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Right, good rush. Warren, good rush.
About the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. On the give, it's Warren. And this
Good
is
job
the
staying
Steelers'
upright.
First down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends. They blocked
Warren,
well,
you're
too.
doing a great
Not
job.
only they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers,
All right, that was
defensive
the
backs. They do a really
last
good
bit of
job
this drive,
helping out the
at least.
running game.
Brennan Scarlett there to bring
All right,
him
well,
down.
Bennett could have done that.
Second
Do
down
that.
and 6 now.
So, I guess.
A handoff for Warren. And a pretty good
Nice
walk.
walk.
To get this across midfield and down to the 46.
I know
A
it's
gain of
bad.
10, good for a Steeler 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph on the move to his left. They'll throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This one would off.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it
Oh, he
and
got
pushing
this
it
extra out here.
downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Take you blocking for me.
Back to throw, Rudolph. And he is caught. And he's
Nice
got
catch.
the 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rudolph's throw complete to Freiermuth. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
P3 halfback.
Again, it's Rudolph. And that could be incomplete.
Dang it.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Rudolph.
No, Fryer.
Incomplete.
You know what?
I wonder, Brandon,
We have the
I
lead.
just wonder, you think maybe he
We
was
can-
worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he
No,
close
we're
enough
faking it.
to the 1st down sticks?
Absolutely, he was right there by him, and I
Preseason.
He's going to throw it.
Oh, why would you?
And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't
Oh, well.
work. And this This long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game.
And we finally got him to sit down.
In today's NFL, if the passing game
Madden's
isn't
third
working,
quarter.
usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of
we gotta get him.
multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
It's going to be intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Chandon Sullivan, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Thanks for the free ball. We're back on offense.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. And that is incomplete.
Whatever, just
Had the right idea there,
trying to get a
throw
big
it to
play
the
out of that.
sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's Warren. Shrugs the tackle.
Good job breaking that tackle.
It'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Able to find the open.
Did not mean it.
It's complete. And he will have a Steelers
But it's
first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren.
Not.
Completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
Dangerous, but it gets
nice play for the offense.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Rudolph.
Open.
That ball is caught by Washington. Touchdown Steelers. From 19 yards away. And the Steelers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And the Steeler pressure.
On who? On who?
He's going to go down.
Ha ha. We'll take
the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not really.
Under pressure. And
Let's go 3rd and 20.
And quickly they get to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
4 for 27.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th.
They're going.
No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
One final try here for Allen.
Who are you throwing that to?
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on position. Now Rudolph on first down. Buying time to his left. A throw left side. Caught
Good
by the
yard
tight
gain.
end Freiermuth. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go. 2nd down. Rudolph now to throw.
Easy touchdown.
It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
No problem there on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Bull.
So the call there, rough.
Well, preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you get some defenders who are too eager to impress trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. On the delay, this is Murray. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Here's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Allen. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Right in there, they're going for it.
They're going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it
We get it back, 1:18 remaining.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Warren will try the right side. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll run it. Warren. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Now a run with Warren.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.